Good day. The truth has been exposed. I am moving on to collective readings. I will be channeling a message for the Divine Collective. It is hot. Please go sit down. I will be channeling a message for the Divine Collective. I will be moving my readings over to my YouTube channel. The Divine Collective is anyone who is either they know they are born a divine being, on a divine path, on a spiritual path, have a divine purpose, have a spiritual purpose. Anybody who watches my video beginning in, not anybody, well, yeah, anybody that watches my videos beginning 2026, I will be offering free energy reading, spiritual services to divine masculine energies. I'm thinking 5. That way I can really, because it's like almost every day I would have to do readings on them to see where they're at. My goal is that no other divine feminine gets passed over by their divine masculine, their divine counterpart. In my specific case, I was able to co-create a different fate with the Most High God. I was able to complete my divine mission alone. That may not be the case with everybody. Many times when people are on a twin flame journey, the Most High God assigns them a divine counterpart. So, like what I just did, it was really hard. No matter how it looked, it was really hard. If people know the story behind what happened, it was really hard. I wasn't supposed to do it by myself as a feminine. And any divine feminine that has a divine purpose in her area or wherever she resides, and she's assigned a twin flame, a divine counterpart to help. I don't want anybody else to have to choose between giving up on their mission or completing it alone, if that makes sense. That was my choices. When I encountered my divine counterpart, and I knew in June of last year that this person was actively, not only were they not helping me, but they were actively working against me. So it was super hard. It would be different if this person had just not accepted their calling and walked away. But this person was using what God gave him, knowledge about me, access to me, a connection to me against me, and trying to literally stop me from doing what we were both supposed to be doing. It was very hard. I don't want any other divine feminine to have to choose between her divine mission or giving up. I chose my mission. And I do believe that's why I was gifted. I'm not gonna lie, I upgraded anyway. I mean, so that's why I upgraded. When I pop out, y'all know I upgraded. All right, collective uplift. YouTube only has 15 minutes. Nutrition. Child's father, have kids, or kids with energy present. Kids with the present energy. I didn't pull any energy in this. So we have uplift to the nutrition. So this must be geared towards a divine feminine. There may be a divine feminine that's on a spiritual journey, and she may have had a connection to the father of her children, a good connection. And this person, they may not ever be on a spiritual journey, but there's something about this person's nutrition that the guides, the Most High Spirit wants this person to speak with them. It could be maybe they're overeating, maybe they aren't eating, maybe, you know, they eat a lot of processed foods. Take it how it resonates. But if you are on a spiritual journey and you're a divine feminine, there's something that Spirit wants you to do to keep supporting or promoting, uplift the nutrition of your child's father. We have incorporate, opportunity in reverse, inner child. Incorporate an opportunity in reverse. So I'm getting a failed opportunity. Incorporate a failed opportunity with your inner child. This could be to either a masculine or a feminine. It fell under the child's father. So this could be to my divine masculines. Spirit wants, take it how it resonates. There was recently a failed opportunity. That could be in work, that could be in a relationship, it could be in love. Spirit wants you to incorporate this failed opportunity with your inner child. That can mean there's some healing that needs to be done. So for instance, if there was a relationship that failed, there may be some childhood traumas that need to be worked through. That could be like, if it's like domestic violence or infidelity or, you know, whatever it may be, take it how it resonates. But whatever this recent, and I'm getting this as recent, like this may be something that ended yesterday. Like it's recent, like a job, a relationship, a friendship, something ended. It was a failed opportunity. And the reason the Most High or Spirit wants you to incorporate your inner child is because you were a roadblock in this being an opportunity. So it was a missed opportunity because there's some childhood trauma, some inner child wounds that need to be healed. Take it how it resonates. Clarity. Educate. Father figure, father-in-law, stepfather has kids. Clarity to educate. Someone's on a spiritual journey. Someone on a spiritual journey is trying to help a father figure of theirs. Either it's their father, father-in-law, or stepfather, someone they care about. This person, whoever the divine feminine or masculine is in this situation, they may be looking at a father figure as lost. He may, maybe gambling, maybe womanizing, maybe domestic violence, alcoholism, whatever it is. Take it how it resonates. But someone in the divine collective is trying to educate this father figure about spiritual matters. Spirit wants you to gain clarity in order to educate that person. So we have to be careful in the divine collective, leading others when we are still on the journey, if that makes sense. So many times, and it may have happened to me in my past, which is why I don't tend to teach yet or try to lead yet. When we get a piece of the puzzle, something that enlightens us, an epiphany, and it helps us, we want to pass that along. But the epiphany of the situation is just the beginning. The epiphany of it, the aha moment you have, that journey is not complete until you live in it, until you learn from it, and until you incorporate it into your own life in a way that others can see it. Does that make sense? So for instance, if this father figure is into alcoholism, And I'm getting that may exactly be what it is. If this father figure is into alcoholism, someone in the Divine Collective recently, like they encountered some knowledge about how alcohol is like welcoming literal spirits, possibly demonic spirits, into your body, which could lead to other sins. And someone realizes that when they stop drinking alcohol, they started getting more inner guidance. They started being more enlightened. This person is trying to pass that knowledge on to their father figure. In the Divine Collective, it's in the Bible. A prophet is never accepted in their hometown. So no one in the Divine Collective will be able to go to their family, their friends, or their close circle and teach them anything. The only way is to lead by example. So if that is what it is, or if it's something else, take it how it resonates. If you recently came into some knowledge about something, some clarity and epiphany about something spiritual that helped you, and you want to pass that knowledge on to this father figure, then you can lead by example. You learn it. You live it. You incorporate it in your life. You let this father figure see the benefit of you stopping. Let them see that. Let them, go to a few dinners and you're like, no, I'm not drinking. You don't have to say why. No, I'm not drinking. Let this person see the effects of that. And then once that happens, let this person come to you to find out how. Or if you are leading by example, they may not even have to. They may just see you as an example and just stop drinking. And I'm just using that as an example. That could be it. It could be something else. But, they may see how your life is turning out by you quitting drinking, and they just say that they want to be like you. Usually my spread is 9. I'm going to pull one more. See if we can close it out. Milestone, law enforcement, police, private investigator, security, white collar professional, works in an office. A milestone for law enforcement. Someone may be experiencing some sort of legal matters in their life. It may be not necessarily along the lines of violent crimes. It may be something white collar, like identity theft or fraud or something like that. It could be something as simple as someone took some money out of your bank account and you were upset about that and you never got justice. Whatever this legal issue is, there is a milestone that has been reached by law enforcement about the white collar professional, the person that may or may not have done it. In the Divine Collective, it's like our intuitiveness, our insight, our ability to see what people don't see. Sometimes it's hard to have hope that what we know is actually happening. And that's where reading comes in for those confirmations. So take it how it resonates. If you are, or if you have experienced some kind of a white collar legal criminal issue, and you may have gotten confirmation, you will get justice, but it just seems like it's taking too long. There has been a milestone in law enforcement. Have hope, have faith in divine timing. No one escapes karma. All right, that's my first collective read. I'll end it there. I'm posting on Facebook and on YouTube. I'll post the links with it. Good day. God bless.